The Creator has placed a spark of Himself in every one of us. My goal for myself at this time in my life is to take that speck of the higher self, the I am that is in me that I came from, the God that I am, and make it a fragment. And take that fragment and make it a segment. And make that segment maybe this large. So that the God that is within me, that, if you heard what I just said, knows everything, is all-powerful. There's a piece of you, inside of you, beyond this thing of yours that's called the ego, that is all-knowing and capable of attracting and manifesting anything in your life. And the name of it is I am. Tell them, I am sent there. You came from that. And when you get that, when you know that you are God, that God isn't some external thing that you pray to, which has been preached at us by religion since the beginning of time, and why so many people kill each other in the name of it over and over again. Because the truth is really a truth until you organize it, and then it becomes a lie. Because it's the organization that we become obsessed with. Gandhi was asked about Christians, and he said, I love your Christ. He said, but I don't know about your Christians. He says, it seems that your Christians don't know their Christ. That was from Gandhi. So try to imagine for yourself a place within yourself that is God. Now, this little book that I was telling you about, called The Power of Awareness, that is like something that I have been immersed in for a very long time. It looks like this, by Neville. So I open it up to read it for the 7th time just before I do this 2-day seminar. And guess what the name of the first chapter is? And I never knew it before. I am. And it goes like this. The light is consciousness. This is the opening chapter. I am. Consciousness is one, manifesting in legions of forms or levels of consciousness. There is no one that is not all that is. For consciousness, though expressed in an infinite series of levels, is not divisional. You can't divide it. There is no real separation or gap in consciousness. I am cannot be divided. Now I'm going to read you the very last chapter. It's only a little over a page. Very short. And then move into the manifesting thing. Last chapter of this book, and you can see there's notes all over this place. Let these words in. In all creation, in all eternity, in all the realms of your infinite being, the most wonderful fact is that which is stressed in the first chapter of this book. You are God. You are the I am that I am. You are consciousness. You are the Creator. This is the mystery. This is the great secret known by the seers and prophets and mystics throughout the ages. This is the truth that you can never know intellectually. Who is this you? That is, you, John Jones or Mary Smith, is absurd. It is the consciousness which knows that you are John Jones or Mary Smith. It is your greater self, your deeper self, your infinite being. Call it what you will. The important thing is that it is within you. It is you. It is your world. It is this fact that underlies the immutable law of assumption. It is upon this fact that your very existence is built. It is this fact that is the foundation of every chapter of this book. No, you cannot know this intellectually. You cannot debate it. You cannot substantiate it. You can only feel it. You can only be aware of it. Becoming aware of it, one great emotion permeates your being. You live with a perpetual feeling of reverence. The knowing that your Creator is the very self of yourself and never would have made you had He not loved you must fill your heart with devotion and with adoration. One knowing glimpse of the world about you at any single instant of time is sufficient to fill you with profound awe and a feeling of worship. As Rumi said, sell your cleverness and purchase bewilderment. Now, when you know that you are God, that a tiny little piece of you is placed in you, and you begin to use these words, I am, you stop with the I am not, and I can't have, and I must not, and begin to see yourself as this divine spark. And as you use this meditation, and this is the meditation that I use, you say whatever it is that you would like to attract into your life, a great job, a great relationship, a body that is in perfect health, whatever it might be, write it down. Put it in words. Whatever you would like to manifest, whatever it might be, write it out and keep it next to where you meditate. And then use this mantra for 20 minutes. And the mantra is, I am that. That was Nisargadatta Maharaj's biography. Nisargadatta Maharaj told me when that book was out, he said, you don't have to read it. He said, carry it with you. And the energy from when the pages of this book, and he didn't write it, it was a book about his teachings, dialogues. He said, by just carrying it with you, the truth of it will come to you. And I thought he's just another crazy old man back in the 1980s. And then I began to understand what that meant, that there's energy in everything. And I say this about the Tao. Carry the Tao with you wherever you go. Put it in your purse. Put it in your glove box. The Tao means the great way. T-A-O. T-E means the virtue of. Qing means book in ancient Chinese. The book of living the virtue of the great way. Just carry it with you and open it up every now and then and just read something from it. And we have an affirmation next to it if you want to use this edition. There are many editions of it. And the Tao can, some call it the wisest book ever written. And I could go into the changes that took place in my life by living the Tao, but they're nothing compared to what the I Am discourses have done for me. The I Am discourses have taught me, as did 3 magic words and the power of awareness, taught me to once and for all not just intellectually know it, but to feel it, the divinity that I am.